Welcome to the Smart English Academy. Here we learn simple English through real-life stories. Clear, easy, and smart. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt nervous about ordering food in English? Maybe you didn't know what to say, or how to ask for the menu, or how to order politely. Don't worry, in today's lesson, I'm going to tell you a fun and simple story about a girl named Sarah who goes on her first date and orders food at a restaurant for the very first time. As you listen, you'll learn how to order food politely, useful words and phrases for eating at a restaurant, and how to feel confident and relaxed when you speak English in real life. So are you ready? Let's get started.
Sarah was nervous. Today was her first date with Tom, and they were meeting at Mario's restaurant. She had never been there before, but her friend Emma said the food was delicious. Sarah arrived at 7 p.m. The restaurant looked beautiful, with warm lights and soft music. She saw Tom waiting at a table near the window. "Hi, Sarah. You look lovely," Tom said with a smile. "Thank you. This place is really nice," Sarah replied, sitting down. A friendly waiter came to their table. He was wearing a black uniform and had a big smile. "Good evening. Welcome to Mario's. I'm David, and I'll be your waiter tonight. Would you like to start with something to drink?" Sarah looked at Tom. "What do you recommend?" she asked. David smiled and said, "The fresh orange juice is excellent. We also have coffee, tea, and soft drinks." "I'd like a glass of orange juice, please," Sarah said politely. "And I'll have a Coke, please," Tom added. "Perfect. I'll bring your drinks right away." "Here are your menus," David said, giving them each a menu. Sarah opened the menu. There were so many choices. She saw appetizers, main courses, desserts, and drinks. Everything looked delicious, but she felt a bit confused. "The pasta here is amazing," Tom said, helping her. "I always order the spaghetti with tomato sauce." David returned with their drinks. "Here you go. Are you ready to order, or do you need more time?" "Could we have a few more minutes, please?" Sarah asked. "Of course. Take your time," David replied kindly. Sarah read the menu carefully. She saw chicken, fish, beef, and vegetarian options. The prices were reasonable, too. "I think I want the grilled chicken with vegetables," Sarah said to Tom. "That sounds good. I'll have my usual, spaghetti with tomato sauce and cheese." David came back after 5 minutes. "Have you decided what you'd like to order?" "Yes, please. I'd like the grilled chicken with vegetables," Sarah said. "Excellent choice. And how would you like your chicken cooked?" David asked. "Well done, please." "And for you, sir?" "I'll have the spaghetti with tomato sauce and extra cheese, please," Tom said. "Great. Would you like to order an appetizer to start?" Sarah and Tom looked at each other. "What do you think?" Tom asked. "The garlic bread sounds good," Sarah said, reading the menu. "We'll share the garlic bread, please," Tom told David. "Perfect. So that's 1 garlic bread to share, 1 grilled chicken with vegetables, well done, and 1 spaghetti with tomato sauce and extra cheese. Is that correct?" "Yes, that's right," Sarah nodded. "Wonderful. Your food will be ready in about 20 minutes. Enjoy your drinks." While they waited, Sarah and Tom talked about their work and hobbies. The time passed quickly, and soon David brought their appetizer. "Here is your garlic bread. It's fresh from the oven, so be careful. It's hot." The garlic bread smelled amazing. Sarah took a small bite. This is delicious," she said. "I told you this place was good," Tom smiled. Soon, David returned with their main courses. He carried the plates carefully on a large tray. "Here we have the grilled chicken with vegetables for the lady, and the spaghetti with tomato sauce and extra cheese for the gentleman. Is there anything else you need? Salt, pepper, or Parmesan cheese?" "Could I have some pepper, please?" Sarah asked. "Of course." David brought the pepper immediately. Sarah cut a piece of chicken. It was cooked perfectly and tasted wonderful. The vegetables were fresh and colorful: carrots, broccoli, and green beans. "How's your chicken?" Tom asked. "It's really good. How's your spaghetti?" "Fantastic. The sauce is perfect, and there's lots of cheese, just how I like it." They ate slowly and enjoyed their conversation. Sarah felt much more relaxed now. Tom was very nice, and the food was excellent. When they finished eating, David came to their table again. "How was everything? Did you enjoy your meal?" "It was delicious, thank you." "I'm glad to hear that. Would you like to see the dessert menu? We have chocolate cake, ice cream, and fresh fruit." Sarah was full, but the dessert sounded tempting. "What do you think, Tom?" "Maybe we could share something small," Tom suggested. "The chocolate cake is very popular," David said. "It's not too big, perfect for sharing." "That sounds perfect. We'll share the chocolate cake, please," Sarah decided. "Excellent choice. And would you like coffee or tea with your dessert?" "I'd like a coffee, please," Sarah said. "Tea for me, please," Tom added. A few minutes later, David brought their dessert and drinks. The chocolate cake looked beautiful with fresh strawberries on top. "This looks too good to eat," Sarah laughed. "But it tastes even better," Tom said, taking a bite. He was right. The cake was rich and sweet, and the strawberries were perfectly fresh. Once they finished dessert, Sarah felt very happy. The food was excellent, the service was great, and she had a wonderful time with Tom. "Could we have the check, please?" Tom asked when David passed by. "Certainly. I'll bring it right away." David returned with the bill on a small plate. Tom looked at it and reached for his wallet. "How much is it?" Sarah asked. "I'd like to pay for my part." "Don't worry about it. This is my treat," Tom said kindly. "Are you sure? That's very nice of you, but I can pay for my meal." "I'm sure. I invited you, so it's my pleasure." David came back. "How would you like to pay? Cash or card?" "Card, please," Tom said, giving David his credit card. "Perfect. I'll be right back." David returned quickly with the card machine. Tom entered his PIN and added a tip for the good service. "Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed your evening at Mario's. Please come back soon," David said warmly. "We definitely will. Thank you for the excellent service," Sarah said. As they left the restaurant, Sarah felt very happy. "Thank you for a wonderful evening, Tom. The food was amazing, and the service was excellent." "I'm so glad you enjoyed it. David was a great waiter, very helpful and friendly." "Yes, he was perfect. He explained everything clearly and made sure we had everything we needed." "Would you like to come back here again sometime?" Tom asked hopefully. "I'd love to. Maybe next time I'll try the fish or the vegetarian pasta," Sarah said with a smile. Walking home, Sarah thought about her evening. She wasn't nervous anymore. She had learned that ordering food at a restaurant wasn't difficult when you were polite and took your time. The staff at Mario's were very helpful, and the food was delicious. She was already looking forward to her next visit to Mario's and her next date with Tom. Nervous. Meaning, feeling worried, anxious, or a little scared about something. Sarah was nervous. Today was her first date with Tom. Arrived. Meaning, reached a place, got to a destination. Example: Sarah arrived at 7 p.m. Appetizer. Meaning, a small dish served before the main meal. Example: would you like to order an appetizer to start? Main course. Meaning, the largest or most important part of a meal. Example: Sarah read the menu carefully. She saw chicken, fish, beef, and vegetarian options. Grilled. Meaning, cooked over direct heat, usually on a grill. Example: I'd like the grilled chicken with vegetables. Spaghetti. meaning a type of long, thin pasta. Example: Tom ordered spaghetti with tomato sauce and extra cheese. Polite, meaning showing good manners and respect. Example: ordering food wasn't difficult when you were polite and took your time.
All right, did you enjoy today's video? Tell me in the comments. I hope you liked the story and learned some useful words and phrases for ordering food at a restaurant in English. If you want to practice more and learn even more vocabulary, I've created a special PDF for you. Just check the video description to download it. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time and keep learning with Smart English Academy.